Right, good morning everybody. This is take 2 of this video because the last one was completely out of screen. So doing Roxy Creations Challenge. We're just doing envelopes. Rachel did sort of challenge herself just to use book pages to decorate with. I don't have a, but I'm now this, this is my, I don't know if you can see, let me see what you can see. Yeah, these are kind of like some of the older book pages that I've pulled out. I've just tried folding one. I thought it was going to be a bit crispy, but actually it's done all right. It's a furniture catalogue from Lord only knows when, I don't know. But yeah, as you can see, it's got some amazing age colours and what have you on here. So I'll carry on trying to fold those. It's very delicate, it's very buttery, so it's not I think it'll be alright. As I say, this is one that I've just tried. It's not cracked, because that was my worry with it being, but yeah, anyway, so they're going to be quite big ones. The other pages I've bought, well, I bought these out for decoration. I'll put those over there. The other ones, I'm trying to love my Distress Oxide sprays. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know what it is. I think it is the oxidisation bit that... And yeah, I sat and watched Tim Holtz last night and a load of other people playing with them, and they had amazing results. So perhaps it's just me, perhaps I'm not using them properly. So I sprayed some pages out of a flower book, not terribly old. It didn't have a lot of age on it. But you see, when I'm folding those, I just don't... I don't like them. Anyway, right, I'm going to start the timer because we just need to get on and do it. I've bought out some decorative bits and bobs. I know because of the lack of papers, I'm just not. So I've got my birds, butterflies and die cut flowers ready to go here. Let's see if we can stay on screen this time. So, okay, timer's on. If you can see that. I never can tell if you can see. So I'm going to leave my scissors there. So I know I'm in shot. I'm going to move my coffee. Right. Yeah, let's go for it. Right, so don't go beyond that point there. Right. Oh, when I was watching it back, I mean, it was a pretty... to be honest, I wasn't upset because what I made was not... It was not good. I didn't like any of the stuff that I'd made, so I wasn't terribly upset. I thought, you know what, I can do better. And I was doing it last night before I had my dinner, and I was so hungry. That's why I couldn't concentrate, I think. So yeah, it was all a bit pants. So let's get this big one done. I quite like the size of that, actually. Maybe it's the size. Oh, I don't know. I wish I could like those oxides a bit more. I picked them up cheap at a car boot sale. That's the only reason I've got them. Otherwise, I wouldn't. I don't think I would have them, so I'm just going to even that sides up because these are very old, these pages, poor things. So that's quite a nice, that's a nice size, that. Maybe that's what's putting me off those, is the size. I don't know. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing really well. Yeah, welcome new subscribers, by the way. You're very, very happy to have you here. And those of you that come back week after week, it's lovely to see you. So thank you very much. And I love loving the chit chat on the old comments and that. That's really good fun as well. It makes this feel like you're not isolated, like it's just you doing stuff and nobody's watching it. So yeah, that's quite nice for us creators, shall we say. Right, so I need to roughly tear a bump under there. This is another page out of the flower book. So I just pulled these out because obviously they've got illustrations on. Right, just tidy up that edge where it came out of the book. Doing it off screen again, Susan. Keep it on the table. Hopefully by sticking sort of quite a few layers on here, this will strengthen this up. So what I might do is wrap that round actually and just reinforce that. Yeah, that'll look fine. reinforce that seam there. Okay. Yep, that's okay. Right, glue page. Come here, you will do. I'm just checking. Sorry, I'm a bit paranoid now, right? Yeah, you can see. There's nothing worse when, you know, you're trying to watch somebody do stuff and it's all off screen. As the dear Rachel found out herself, it was, because those of us that can't do it, we want to see it all, and I'm one of them. So I do not profess to be an expert at this, but doing Rachel's challenge, she left a comment actually on one of my videos, and I said to her, I messaged back and said, you know, doing your challenge is helping me get over my reluctance to make ephemera. I know it's bizarre, but it's there. It's like, and I don't understand why I've got this reluctance, but there it is. I should have come down a bit, shouldn't I? Wally, are you stuck? Don't want to push my luck with this paper. Ooh, it's coming off. And it's not taking the rest of it with it, so that's all good. I'll have to leave it open for a bit because that'll be sticky otherwise. I just want to move it down. So there, so you can see the whole flower, I think. Kind of straight enough. So yes, going to see how many of these I can get done. It might not be that many. That's better, isn't it? Yeah, because you can see that whole flower then. Just don't push that down, Susan. Okay. I really want something on the top, I feel. What have we got here? So yeah, as I say, I just went through some of my larger books and pulled out larger pages. I think that's why I didn't like the other one. It was too small. I've got this really old French maths book. So some of that paper on there might look quite nice. In fact, that whole thing might look quite nice. Let's see what we can get on there. Again, this is butter thin. It's from the 1900s, but it's all French maths. Oh, algebra. I used to be able to do it, but not anymore. Right, so if I just stick that on, it's got some nice, yeah, and then I'll just trim round. It's got some really nice bits on there. It's Friday. No, it's not. It's Thursday. Gosh, I thought it was Friday. No, it's not. It's Thursday. So, Saturday, I've got my socially responsible COVID jab. I'm not looking forward to it, but you know, I'm one of these. I wasn't going to get it done. I'll be honest. No, sorry, I need to get my head just over there a little bit. Sorry, big curly head in the way. Because I'm quite allergic to a lot of things, and you know, I'm a bit paranoid. Last time I had the tetanus injection, which I had to have, oh, I had such a bad reaction to it. So I need to consult with whoever does my injection to make sure that I'm not going to have a bad reaction. But my colleague was telling me about her friend who actually had COVID and is now suffering the effects of long COVID. And she said, to be honest, you know, the risk of what the vaccine potentially may do. What I'm going to do is leave that actually like that, I think, because that's quite nice. Which, if I can show you without sticking it all down, I like that. Right, that's staying like that. I'm just going to leave that all open so it can glue, dry, and let's just stick the pages. Yeah, so she was telling me about this friend of hers who's now got the symptoms of the long COVID, and yeah, I thought, you know what, any risks for this vaccine is outweighed by that kind of thing. This poor woman, she can't, you know, her she's wheelchair bound sometimes. It's that bad, you know, the effects. So I thought, yeah, we'll just have to risk it. My dad's had it done, and he's had absolutely no side effects whatsoever. And my friend in Exeter, who's 80s. I want to say 83, but I can't remember how old she is. Love her. She looks about 20, you know, she just keeps going and going. She had it ages ago, and she said it's the best thing, you know. She said, I feel fine. I've had no side effects. So no, I'm just going to go for it. My age group are up now, so get it done. See if we can get this life back to normal. Right, so there we are. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. So where do I put them? I'll put them there. I'll show you them all at the end, a run through. Right, I'm going to get that pin stuck back in there because that had dried. I'd obviously missed the hill when I put the lid back on last night, because I put it through that cap as well, so I'd obviously missed it. Anyway, doesn't matter. Right, I really like those pages. I'm going to carry on using them and push my luck and see. I might fold it that way actually. Yeah, it was a very odd book that I picked. I'll say it was all sort of a catalogue of this. I think he was a furniture designer. Oh, catalogue of, oh, engravings and pictures. I don't know. Sorry, I'm not very big on the art world. He could be a really well-known painter, and I don't know. Sorry. I'll tidy up those edges just a little bit. Don't mind a little bit of scraggy, but not too much. So yes, the jury is still out on the old Distress Oxides. I'm going to play with them a little bit more. They're taken up, because I managed to pick up, I think it was nearly every colour in the range at this car boot. They're taking up a lot of room in my room. So if I can't get on with them, I'm going to get rid of them, because they take up like half a shelf. And if you watch my video where I showed you my craft room, it's not a big craft room, and I can't have something sat there taking up that much room if I'm not using it. Yeah, gosh, that punched like so easily. Scary. Okay, might see if I can find some more pages here somewhere. I got some see, I don't want to cover up too much of that. I quite like that. It's really tempting just to leave it as is, to be honest. I have got, I stamped some, I've got these like solid block stamps. She'd be quite nice on there, wouldn't she? Let's do it. Stop talking about it and do it. Okay. These are Fisker's Decal Edge scissors, which I've had forever. So, and rarely used, to be fair. I'm not going to bother with the Tim Holtz Decal Edge cutter. I don't see the point. When you've got scissors like I have. She's quite nice there, isn't she? Yeah, I sprayed, hang on, let me grab them. I sprayed a load of pages with the Distress Oxides. I mean, they're all right. I don't know. I think it's just me. I'm just not using them properly, I think. Let's get that flower, a leaf on there, I think. Does it need a leaf? I stamped them a bit close together, didn't I? I didn't think about when I tear them out. Could do something with a bit of red actually to match that lettering. Got these tickets. That's a stamp that I've got. Oh, she's quite nice there. Do it. Don't procrastinate. Just do it. I'm going to leave that purple edge on there as well. Does it need to be that side or that side? Oh, I don't know. Here we go. Faffing. I think I prefer the other side and without that bit on it. Just to her a bit of background. That could go there with something else, couldn't it? Right, okay. Glue. Picture. Yes. So as I say, I hope everybody's doing really well. I'm just looking forward to It's Silly Things, you know, Car Boots, our annual show at West Point Arena, because that's where I pick up all my really inspirational stuff and that, you know, the stuff to make things with and what have you. And it's been sadly missing for the last, well, it was, what was it? I suppose it was September 2019, since the last time it was on. So that's a long time. Yeah, well, I'm missing it. So I'm ready for life to get back to normal now. I fancy a butterfly on this one for some reason. No idea why. Yes, I'll let you know how I get on with my jab. I've got paracetamol in and stuff like that, so do I prefer the printed side or the other side? I think I prefer the printed side. Yeah, just in case there's any sort of flu-y side effects or something, I don't know. Some people are, you know, just having it and absolutely no reaction at all. But like I say, I will double check because, yeah, I reacted badly to the last vaccination I had. So, but that was a long time ago. I think I can't remember why I had to have the tetanus jab. I think I'd managed to cut my hand quite badly. I can't remember, you know, it's a long time ago. Anyway, TMI. Too much information. Yeah, I like that on there. It's very simple, but I think these were Artie May's freebies. I think you would have to check her. She does an awful lot for us on the Facebook group. She's incredibly generous. So, you know, more than any other YouTube creator that I know, actually. I mean, G Kerr does her Friday freebies, which is brilliant. I think Scrapbooking with Me, no, one or the other, I can't remember. Anyway, I know a couple do, but Andrea, bless her, she's always giving stuff away, which is brilliant. So nice for those that, you know, just can't afford to download and print loads and loads of stuff, which, you know, I'm one of them. I quite like that. That's quite simple. There's a little bit of decoration on there, but, you know, I love the words, and, you know, you've got the coloration here from the book. I'm just going to double check you are, yeah, you are in screen. Could stay here. Right. Okay, 2. Whew. Right. Have I got any more of those pages? So I don't know who this James Ward was. I guess I ought to really look into it. Look at the coloration on that. So old. I'm not really worried about that saying the life and times of James Ward, so we'll flip it the other way and gently fold it. We don't crumble it any more than it already is. Well, it's not crumbly, but you can feel it's got that really old paper feel. Are you straight-ish? Yeah, close enough. Just trim that jaggedy edge. I could leave it, but I think it just makes them look a bit smarter. Oh, I didn't stick the edges to that last one, did I? I'll grab it back. Hold on. Just even out those margins. Quite like the margins. Gonna leave those on. Let's put you over there. Let me stick that one before I forget. Oop. I don't think there's much else I need to tell you, really. Finished work for the week now. I've got a long 6 days off because they've asked me to change my shift next week to accommodate, and I said, yep, no problem at all. So yeah, I'm not back on duty until Wednesday next week, and today, as I say, it's Thursday, so nice. 6 days, we are happy with that. Right, okie doke. So you can sit there, my friend. Let's right, I don't mind covering quite a bit of this one. I'm thinking, I just went through my stamps and just stamped a load of, I don't know, weird and wacky, wonderful images that I thought might look good on. That was quite nice. Right, I'm getting in a right pickle. Let me move some of this. Right, you guys stay out there for a minute, please. And you butterflies, thank you. Let's have a look at this one. These are random stamps that I have gathered over the many years that I've been doing stamping. I can't even remember. I can't remember where this one came from. I don't know. I can't remember. I do get the indigo blue. I guess you'd call it a boxed magazine. I think it comes out quarterly. I'm not 100% certain. But yeah, I love that because I've got the latest one actually, and I'll do a separate video where I walk through it. But it's come with a great big stamp set, a cut-in die stencil. You know, you start adding that all up, and it was £11, and then you get the magazine as well, which is full of stuff. You know, to me that's a bit of a bargain, I'll be honest with you. So I don't think I want you on there. I've got some dictionary page here. Let's make sure there's nothing rude on there. No, it's all about giving. That's fine. We don't mind giving. And gladiator. Why is gladiator? Oh, it's right down the bottom there. That's fine. Okay. Give gladiator. Might take that bit off. Okay. I don't know if I like all of it. So let's just use the give side. I need something a different colour. Let's have a look. What's we got? Could do my old French maths book again, couldn't I? Yeah, it doesn't have to go that way. It can go that way, can't it? Or maybe just something off of here. Yeah, this was great fun stamping all these actually. It was interesting trying to you know, figure out which ones I wanted to do. So yeah, it was good fun. Enjoyed doing that. Right, let's put you there, you here. Need something. Maybe that's not quite right down there. Or maybe that's not right. Let's move that out of the way. Let's put you there. I quite like this bit here. It's kind of sticking to the theme because it is stamped on book page. I'm giving myself that. It's not doing much for me, to be honest with you. But that might. This has got the postage stamp on it. We're at 21 minutes, by the way, in case you're wondering how the page is going, or the time's going. Something not right, is there? I don't know what the significance of the word Nancy is. I don't know. That's better, isn't it? You get a mixture of all the different texts. Yeah, I think that works for me. Right, okay, let's stick that one down first. I'm glad I pulled that out now. Or is that side better? No, I think I prefer that side. There's some good age on that book. But then it is from the 1900s, so that's 120 years when you think about it. A long old time. Oh, move. Cute. Tuck that under, I think. Anything that reinforces this old paper is a good thing. Right, that there. Let's put the word give there. And that there. Should be the other way round, really, technically. Why did I do that? Why did I start thinking about it too much? I'm going to put something smaller there. Right, I'm going to get these stuck down, stop me changing my mind. Because, you know, we're supposed to be doing 45 minutes here. I'm liking the word give there. It's very positive. Maybe it just needs, it needs a bit more than that though. I think that straight edge is bothering me. Let's quickly chop that off before it sets. Okay. You know, this oxide stuff's not meant to come off, but it is. I did spray quite a lot on though. Could be the reason. Maybe, baby, it needs a different colour on there. Yeah, I need to keep practicing with those sprays. I think that's it's definitely user error. I mean, there's absolutely nothing wrong with the product. It's just yeah, I'm just being a bit of a pleb with it. So I might do some gel printing this afternoon actually, and I'll because I still have not used my beautiful new paints that I got, which I treated myself for Christmas. I can't remember what they're called. Anyway, they're over there. So yeah, so I might do some gel printing later. I love gel printing. I'm happy with gel printing. Right, you're faffing. Come on, stop it. Get on with it. Stick it down. Right, just do it. The trouble is you sit and think too much and you just, yeah, it just stops happening. So just whack stuff on and then you can always cover it up if it's really pants. Ooh, can't see that straight, right. Okay. What are we at? 27 minutes, right. Okay. Not sure about that being so straight. So I'll just put it on anyway and just live with it. See that? all that ink coming off there. If you can see, I've got a blue finger. Yeah, I think that's, I'm happier with that actually. Not happy with the straight line there. And, you know, we can always cover it up, can't we? If I can get it off the thing. Thank you. Just need to get that to merge into that one. That's better. Happier with that. Okay. Don't know what you are, but you need to come off. That was the end of that paper, wasn't it? It's okay. It's okay. Do we need a bit of green up the end there? I don't want another flower. Somewhere on these I stamped little circles. Was there one on the red page? I stamped these little things. Might look quite nice. Oh, there's one postmark up there. So I've completely changed that, haven't I? I'm just looking over the side here. I've got all the other bits. It's like, talk about completely change something. Does it actually say anything? Yeah, there we are. So it's vintage stamps. Not thinking, just sticking. Right, I'm going to stop on that one because that's just getting... Oh, no, you're not. You're not, are you? You're going to stick something else up there. Stop. No, I can't. It's going to need something down here now. Oh, there. No. Right, let's see if we got a little pink butterfly. That might be easier. It does need to be pink. I don't like those. They were a really bad buy from AliExpress. They're little butterfly stickers. And they had so much white around them. I had to sit and cut all around the edges because they were shocking. I quite like that there. That'll do. Okay. Oh, I left the pin out again. Not a... Okay. Yeah, I think it is the dullness of these paints. I think that is what I need to play around with and see if I can get some ideas. If not, like I say, they're going. Because I think I'd rather have the inks as opposed to the distress. And yet again, as I say, after watching Tim, I watched a couple of other people playing with them and they were raving about them. And I thought, it is just me then, maybe. I'm just not using them where they should be. So stop going on about it because it doesn't really matter. Yeah, that's okay. I'm not as impressed as the other ones. Or as in love. What are we at? 32 minutes. Right, we should get one more done then. I pulled out these big pages out of a boys transport book. Let's try one of these. To tidy up the edges, but that's fine. It's not quite, as you can see, as aged on the pages there, but just even up those margins. Oh, sorry, that came out of nowhere. I could cut down a bit actually, couldn't it? Oh dear, excuse me, sniffles now. That's another stamp that I've had forever. I picked them, I don't know where I picked them up. I'm a bit of a stamp collector. It's quite nice there. I like that particularly. So I'm going to come down to about just under there. Just tear that a little bit better. It's incredibly thin, this paper. I don't know what sort of paper it was, but it's very, very thin. So I'm just going to stick my head over slightly. I cannot see if that is... I think it's okay. Straight enough, I think. Again, I think I'm going to leave that raggedy edge. I quite like that. Let's tuck that under. Yeah, I like that wobbly edge, but I don't like it up here, so that's got to come off. There's not quite enough to turn it over to the back, otherwise I would have done. Of course, without cutting the edge, of course, one hopes. Okay, I likey. With that different paper there, isn't it? I was going to say I'll fold it over to there, but it's not going to cover anything. See how thin this one is? I just literally creased that with my thumbnail and it's completely ripped. So it's very brittle, that one. That's out of a Thomas Hardy book. It's only 1940s, but I suppose that is a while ago, isn't it? And it was a war edition as well, so I don't suppose it had like the best of papers in there, so because like everything, it do I want the crusty stuff on there? Yeah, like everything, it was make, do and mend in those days. And my dear old Nan, she couldn't get over it, and even in, I remember as a teenager, you know, she was forever. Nothing got wasted. Nothing, you know. She used to wash out plastic bags, and you know, too right as well. And I do the same. I can't even comment because I found myself doing it now. So, yeah, I can't bear the waste of everything that goes on nowadays. Stop preaching, Susan. I don't think I want blue. I think I used the wrong colours for these things. I think that's why I'm struggling to use them on anything. That might be alright there. Let's have a quick look. Let's rip it out. Can't really see when it's on the whole page like that. Excuse the sniffing, that's from that sneezing. Quite like that. That can go in the thinking pot. If I need one of my ladies here, she might be quite alright. Where are we at? 38. Right, okay, we're going to be alright. I've done a few. We'll count them up in a moment. Right, let's get these on the right fingers, for goodness sake. Yep, I like that. Okay, I'll have to stamp some more of those. They're quite good, those. So they were in a box. Pretty sure car boot sale, and I thought, do I want them? I'm glad I picked them up because I did want them. They work quite well. Yeah, I like that. I see why, you know, Rachel, if you watch this, I see that's why you struggled actually, because we're so used to putting lots of colour and like flowers and all sorts on, aren't we, that to just do it with book page is quite a challenge actually. Yeah. Righto. Come right round those corners slightly actually. Did I do it on the others? I can't remember. Yeah, I'm liking that torn effect on the edge there, like that. Yeah, I'm happy with that one actually, that's really good. Right, we've got 5 minutes. Can we do another one? I'm not going to rush, I'm not going to put myself under that. Definitely need to bury that, otherwise that's going to be on the flap. Well, actually, no, I might hang on because if I do the same again, there's those maths papers. That's rather fun. This is list of illustrations continued. It goes just above there. Oh, tear nicely. I'm just going to do this slowly because that is brittle. Again, I like that. I like that torn edge on there. Yep. Look at the age on that paper. Amazing, isn't it? Okay. It's going to be forever loved and cherished now. It'll go into a journal or, you know, just as ephemera. And somebody will love it, I'm sure, forever. I've done it again. I've stuck it right here. Sorry, I need to get my big bonts in the way otherwise. Just move that up there. Does that mean that's not gone on straight? Who are you kidding, Susan? Because like you can see a straight line. Okay. Looked good though, didn't it? Did I look like I was getting it on straight? It's a bonus. I'm just going to chop that bit off actually. Yeah, like that. Okie doke. What do we want to put on here? The other half of this book page. You definitely need to cover up that blue mark under there. Quite like that. Do I prefer that side? Let's see what it reads on there. We'll have that side. There's no rude words, but it's, you know. Page 24 reads a little bit better than page 23. Get your pin back in, woman. Okay, like I would like to use this typewriter image, but I'm going to use half of it up there. Let's have a look. Let's have a little peek first. Oh, that's all right actually, isn't it? Don't mind that. No, I don't mind that at all. Right, that can definitely go there. Need something there. A bit of that, yeah. Talking to myself, I know what I mean. Let's tear out that image. I love this bit with the diamonds on it. I nearly broke into song then. Diamonds are forever. But I didn't. I saved you. Maybe not. Let's try the little butterfly. It might be too much actually. Oh, we're at 46 minutes, but I'm just going to carry on with this one and then I'll do a flip through. Thinking maybe just that little thing there. Right, stop thinking. Let's get it stuck. This poor bit of paper is so sticky now, but okay. Is there a right way up here? There. Maybe that. No, no, I'm stuck. Okay, I don't want to rip it because that paper is so fragile. Oh, I know what we'll do. We'll have it going over the edge. I always think that looks really nice. Right, sorry, 47 minutes. Let's get this cracking. Yep. Look, just got out of the bath. Right. Yep, I quite like that. Okay. And then if I don't stick these to a page, I'll cover the backs as well. But right, quick glue on the edges, and then we'll do a quick run through of what we've done. I think we've done quite well actually, but we shall see. I completely lost count. So I think the to be able to do this, you need quite a few different you know, age of papers and stuff like that. And definitely with this colouring, I need to go either vintage or quite pale, I think. I don't know. I don't mind the shot of colour, but yeah, I don't know. Jury's out. It's me. It's ephemera. I'm just not good at it, and I don't know why. Well, not blowing my own whistle. I'm all right at it when I get going, but it just takes me a while to get going, and maybe that's because I don't do enough of it. Right, sorry, I haven't stopped the clock. Right, 49 minutes. Okay, let's get that back to 0. Right, so that's one. Let me make sure you're seeing these. I do hope I was in screen. If I wasn't, I'm so sorry. It wasn't intentional. Right, yeah, so there we are. That's one. Oh, you put out one thing in this room and 600 others come out. Right, one. Two. Like that. I love that one with that edge. Yeah, 2. 3. I'm not happy with this bit down here. Don't know. Anyway, 3. What did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4. Very simple that one, but I like that. And 5. Yeah, that's all right, mate. Love that paper. As soon as the old car boots start up again, I'm going to really search for really old paper, the real coloured stuff, because that's lovely, and it hasn't cracked, which I'm chuffed with. That was my fear with that one, but yeah, so there we are. 5. Not as many as Rachel. I can't remember what she did. Was it 9? Anyway, and I'm now nice and inky. I'm going to go and wash my hands, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, bye.